Miss Melissa, the occupational therapist. Today I have a couple activities for you to do, some that are going to be sensory related, and then also a fine motor activity. These are some of the items that you are going to need, and I do want to tell you at first you need to make sure that you have a parent with you or a very older brother, sister, cousin, or someone who can participate in these activities with you to make sure you're doing them safely. So in school, and when some of your classwork, I know you're learning about Earth Week. So these are going to be activities around that. So you are going to need some sort of ball. I have a soccer ball. You can do a basketball, a volleyball, any sort of ball. Then you will also need some paper. I have a blue piece of paper, a green piece of paper, and a white piece of paper. If you don't have any colored paper, then just go ahead and get different pieces of white paper. And then you can also get crayons or markers or something that you can then color it. Green and blue. You also need a plate because we'll outline the earth. Some sort of safe scissors, and remember you need someone around you to make sure you're using this safely. And then I also have some glue. So we'll go ahead and start with some of the sensory activities first. So the first one that we're going to do is we're going to spin around in a circle. So when I come over here, I am going to pretend this one that I'm the earth and this is the sun. And I want you to spin around. We'll start 5 times. So first we're going to spin around to the right. So let's go. 1, 2, 3. I'm getting dizzy. 4 and 5. So we went to the right that time. Now we're going to switch and go to the left. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm a little dizzy. Now we're going to do some animal walks. So again, we're going to mix it up a little bit. This is going to be our earth, and you're going to be the sun or the animal. So I'm going to put my earth or my ball right there in the middle. I'm going to go down. I want to make sure to keep my bottom up, and I'm going to walk around. Don't do this. Do it with me. Yep, crab walk. Come on. Miguel, you can join too. Crab walk. So go ahead down. So as she is showing you, can you go down into a crab? Do your crab walk. I want to make sure you keep your bottom up so that it's not touching the ground. So go ahead, go around. Good job. Who can show me another animal walk that you could do? Mikhail, what's another animal walk? Ooh, good, like a bear walk.
No, lion.
Oh, a lion walk. I see that you have your knees on the ground. Can you, rather than going on your knees, can you lift your knees up? Perfect. So now this is really good strengthening activities as well. Do you have another activity? Or animal? What are you going to be?
Mouse.
Okay, show me a mouse walk.
I don't know.
Perfect. Good. So you can go ahead and do that in multiple directions. Now you're going to take your ball and we're going to do some eye-hand coordination activities. So again, make sure you're safe so that the stuff around you is safe. We're going to throw this ball back and forth. So first, can you catch it? If you have a sibling, go ahead, throw it to your sibling. Good job, catch it. Okay, throw it. Good job, throw it. Oops, careful. So if it gets to where it's too hard, rather than throwing it in the air, I want you, can I show you? Okay, can you stand right there? I want you to bounce it. I'm gonna have it hit the ground and then you catch it. So try that one. Can you bounce it and catch it? Good job. Bounce and catch. Good job. Bounce and catch. Good. Good job. So if you're too far apart, it might be hard. So now what you can do is come closer and then try bouncing. Okay, so now we're gonna go over to the table. Let's go over to the table. And this is when now we're going to be using our paper. So what you're first, please sit down nice and quietly.
So we had to get a white switch.
Okay, so what I want you to do, please, is put the plate in the center. Hold your plate with one hand and trace around the outside.
You go up.
Good, and a perfect switching. Good job. So now I need you to cut out. Yep, so use the scissors. Now I want you to do this. Okay, so what you, no, keep, it's okay. Oh, you do, you only need one piece of paper.
Yeah. Is that all we have to work?
Okay.
All we have to work.
Good job. So make sure your plate is in the center and go ahead and, good job. Oh, so what rather than switching hands, hold it here and keep holding in your hand, put this one down and reach across. Okay. So make sure your kiddos don't switch hands. You want to keep it here. You're going to have to cross your midline in order to complete the circle. So now that when she's done cutting, she'll go ahead and finish cutting it out. So as you can see, she has her thumbs up. That's the way you always want to cut, is with your thumbs up. And then you have also in the stabilizing hand, you want your thumbs up as well.
And even some glue.
Okay, good job. Now, Harley, you can go ahead and cut this out. Okay, so now when over here we have what we have as the earth. So we have, what landmass do you have up top?
Green.
Well, green, but you
green
have, what,
Antarctica.
Antarctica up top. So you can draw a little bit of Antarctica, then you have
North Pole.
Oh, the North Pole as well. Then you want to go ahead and draw, you could have like South America, the United States up here, Russia and China over here, Africa, Australia, just different kind of circles, strokes on your earth to make it look like you have the earth. Then what we're going to do is you're going to take your green piece of paper. Our green is going to be the earth. I need you to tear it up into little pieces. So go ahead, we'll do about that here. Start that. Go ahead and tear that up. So if you look here, her thumbs are not up. You need to make sure you have your thumbs up when cutting. And this is a great way to help your child, is just to help stabilize the paper with them a little bit. Here she has her thumbs up, so that's perfect there. Good job. So now we'll just do the same on here. We'll just really quickly draw some of the land masses on here. Don't have to be perfect, but now can you go ahead and tear up some of this paper, please? This is a very good fine motor skill, working those pincer grasps, bilateral coordination. Nope, I want you to tear it. Tear it. Then what you're gonna do is once it's all done tearing, you're gonna take some of the glue and you're gonna put it on, and clearly the green will go where the earth is. So go ahead and glue it on. And then when you have the blue paper as well that you can tear up, you're gonna go ahead and glue it where the ocean or the water would be. Hope you have fun and make sure to stay safe. Bye.